You're watching NBD. It's a show where we talk about things that are no big deal, and that's what NBD stands for. It's the name of the show. It really needs no explanation, but no big deal. I'm Casey. I created the show, and I host it. I also curate over 10 Spotify playlists with over 35 followers on each. No big deal. Anyway, let's bring out my first guest. Our birthdays are 2 days apart, so we're practically the same person. I'm younger, but no big deal. Please welcome Cassandra. How's it going?
It's good. I just saw Timothy Chalamet at Aubon Pan, no big deal.
It's actually pronounced bois. No big deal.
No, actually, if you're from France, it's Chabapin. I know because my stepdad's from Paris, no big deal. He taught me how to say croissant. Anyway, we ordered the same drink, large, medium oat milk, decaf macchiato, no oat milk, please, and an extra shot in a sippy cup, no big deal. And the Queer Eye truck was parked right outside, no big deal.
That is so cool. On my last flight to Paris, I got upgraded to first class. I used points from my JetBlue, Jet Black, Platinum, Silver, Bronze, Copper MasterCard. It's made out of real copper. It bends when you sit on it, no big deal.
Well, I actually go to Paris every other weekend. I pet sit for Katy Perry.
Oh.
Her cat lives there. It's named Kitty Purry. Get it? I do, no big deal.
I used to have a cat, but then I got into baby hedgehogs.
Oh.
They're illegal to have as pets, but it's totally worth it.
Oh, no.
I named him Xanders. He's verified on Instagram. Bella Thorne follows him, no big deal.
Actually, I deleted my Instagram last year. Oprah says that you have to be more present. We were doing a Super Soul Sunday podcast, and we were lying on a hammock under a willow tree, and she looked at me and whispered, "You have something in your teeth." It was a chia seed, no big deal.
Anyway, it's time for our first segment called But Whatever. Cassandra?
I have so many weddings to go to this summer. One of them is in England. It's an open bar and a castle. It's Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's, but whatever.
That is so rando. Because I just got my 23andMe results back, and it turns out I'm 280th in line for the throne. I also found out I'm prone to anemia and allergic to chicken. But whatever.
Yeah, I'm pretty stressed out too. You know, I'm opening my own goat yoga studio. It's called YoGoat. I have to find like 40 goats by Saturday and get them vaccinated, but whatever.
I used to do yoga like 5 years ago when it was still a thing. Now I do Swan Cycle. It's like Soul Cycle, but they release an angry swan into the class anytime someone stops pedaling. She bites your ankles. It's really intense. Anyway, let's move on to a round of OMG or NBD.
Pickles.
NBD.
No, but like artisanal pickles that are literally homemade with farm-to-table brine.
Then OMG. Me next. Sand.
I mean, sand. I feel like there's a lot of it, so OMG, but maybe there's like too much of it than NBD, but then maybe because it's like so beautiful than OMG, but also like it's kind of scratchy, so NBD, but then also it's kind of exfoliating, so like OMG, but then also like kind of can be too much sometimes, so like maybe NBD, I don't know.
We just called a solid TBD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Last one, Kentucky Derby hats.
OMG.
OMG, yeah.
I actually just got mine. It's made from llama hair.
Oh,
the
wow.
llamas crochet it themselves with their little hooves. It literally takes them 10 years. But whatever, it's okay because all the money literally goes back to the llamas. It's totally environmentally friendly and it's really expensive. Here, check this out. I paid for it using Euphorium. It's a new cryptocurrency. I could basically be a billionaire, nobody knows.
Oh, really? Because my derby hat was designed by Elon Musk. It's a drone. And I don't even have to put it on. It just hovers over my head. No big deal. Me and my hat are actually going to Kentucky tonight. We leave tonight, and I'm taking the Walmart yodeling boy as my +1. No big deal.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for NBD. Join me next time when my guest will be Bella Thorne and some Angry Swans. No big deal.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.